Okay, I'm back home now. We just went through Hendersonville and looked at Old Hickory Lake, and I'm gonna walk you around the neighborhood and show you some of the damage. So here we go. This is my one neighbor's house. His backyard's actually even worse than the front yard, if that's hard to believe. We have these obnoxious trees called Bradford pears, and they break on a dime. And he's got one there, kind of broken up. He's got another one that was decapitated up there. And he had major roof damage. He has about 15 trees in his backyard, and he's down to about 2, he said. So there's a lot down there. I'm actually gonna go down the other side of the hill and come back up here in a little bit so you can see. But lots of trees down in this area. So I'm gonna keep walking down the way, and you're gonna see a couple more pictures. This is my other neighbors. They got a huge tree. Actually, the power lines came down in the middle of the tree. And back there, let me get out of the middle of the road, here's a deck that a tree was planted around, and that's actually the tree down, and the deck is down behind it. So it was kind of fierce. We think it was probably like an F1 tornado. Didn't actually touch down, just went right over the top of us, which is why we didn't have as much damage as last time. Another neighbor had some trees. You saw him yesterday out here with a handsaw trying to take down his tree. But yeah, I'm gonna actually go down to the end of the road where you'll get to see a ton of wires down and everything like that. I'm down at the bottom of the subdivision hill. I'm gonna go around here in a minute. But what came down is that pole that the AT&T workers are sitting on snapped in about 3 pieces and took down our power for about 16 hours yesterday. And this house across the street over here was, you couldn't even begin to get around in there. It was awful. You gotta get out of the road because it's open now. As you can see, down here, this was a cluster of about a whole lot of trees. I'm guessing about 10 trees were all attached on that root bulb, and it pulled it up out of the ground. And what we got in result was all of this right down in the middle of the road. It actually pulled the wires down that are up there totally down. We had nothing yesterday. You can kind of see they got the pole back up, but it was, the water level down here was insane yesterday. We have a little neighborhood thing over there that turns into it's a low-lying wetland, and it just totally disappeared yesterday. I know it covered up that whole road down there where that car is coming from. So we definitely had some major damage in the area, lots of trees. And now the road's open and I'm making people nervous because I'm standing down here. But just lots and lots of damage. I'm gonna go down the other side of the neighborhood here in a minute and you can see some of that. But this whole road was closed yesterday for about 10 hours. We couldn't get out.